Honorable Dr. Kelechi Johnson, the Chairman, Rivers State Traditional, Complementary and Alternative Medicine Board. Sir.
Why are we here?
Yes, sir. We are here. We are really very happy and we appreciate the Rivers State government through the GMS and the Rivers State Commissioner of Health for creating Tcam board. This is something that has been overdue for a long time. And it's a good thing that this period it has come through the help of our brother and our friend, Dr. WACHUKWU, who happened to be the Director of Medical Services. In fact, he is the one that saw reasons that traditional, complementary, and alternative medicine should be practiced in Rivers State. So we are really happy with him and the Rivers State government. Since this board was created, we swerved into action, and what we did was to create a mission, vision, and objective. Then our mission was to make sure the traditional and complementary and alternative medicine gets a proper seat in the River State. We started educating our members and we created a committee, more than 7 committees. We created an advisory committee that will help us to advise us, because River State is a very vast state, 23 local governments. In fact, some local government like Emoha local government, Obiapo is in other places, is more than 4 local governments. So we swerved into action and started doing something that we know we should do. But this time, we say, okay, let us come and report to our Oga what we've done so far within this period. Because this board was inaugurated 27th of January this year. From then till now, even if the state of emergency was created, we did not relax. So we started doing something. Sir, we have gotten an office. In fact, money we paid for that office was generated from 2 persons among us. We have gotten a laptop. We have also employed an admin who is helping us in the office, running day-to-day running of the office. We pay salary and we make sure we keep the office. I'm very happy that you come from a board before you are giving this solution, and you know what it means to run a board. Rivers State government did not just create this board and they say, okay, the board should start still. It's created the board so that it will be operational, and the number practicing traditional medicine alone, and the complementary medicine and alternative medicine, there are many in this River State. And to cover them means we must swerve into action and do something that will be meaningful, that will bring glory to River State government. So we are here to let you know that we also created a committee. That committee is the committee that was shadowed with the responsibility to prepare the code of operation and the code of conduct. That code of conduct within that place says that if you are practicing a traditional medicine, in your signboard you must display traditional medicine. If you are practicing naturopathy or homeopathy, you must either say complementary or alternative medicine in your signboard. You must identify what you are practicing. And we have also, in that in that code of practice, we made it possible that people should practice within their jurisdiction. Nobody should go and start practicing what you did not study in the university or college. So we say we should come and hand over the paper because the paper is ready. As I'm talking with you, hand it over to you, and also to introduce sir. This is the board of scope of practice and board of conduct. We want to make sure we prepare all our members just like you instructed during our inauguration. So having said this, I thank you very much for giving us an audience, for the members of the board and advisory committee members to be here in our office. We have been talking good of you. It's not really talking outside. We say we should also make it known that you have really assisted us to come a long way. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. I think he has one line of out nothing to add.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. On behalf of the Elders Consultative Council, which comprises of the heads of the committees too, we want to appreciate you, the person, as a son of the soil, who has stood in between the gap to ensure that this. Most of us are meeting you for the first time, and your testimony is one of the things that spurred us as students of culture and tradition to say, let us come and see our son who has made this possible. Lagos State started practicing through the board since 1980. So Rivers State is taking the lead again because I believe Rivers State is one of the second or the third state to have established the board. So we look through the ranks of operations. I am a born digger, so no matter digger, and the practice has been so much bastardized. When you talk about traditional, complementary, and alternative, people see it as a very free avenue to explore. So when I was appointed as a royal grand patron for traditional medicine practitioners last year, then we looked at it. I gave them an office at Tcam, the complex, and when we looked at the system, I said, no, I have been a United Nations eminent ambassador for 18 years, calling on culture and tradition. I superintend 54 countries as a supreme commander in the UN. What is happening outside the country? Most countries by UN mandate has returned back to traditional medicine. And the efficacy of traditional medicine cannot be overemphasized. And like Chairman said, we are not starting traditional medicine practice. We have been practicing, but now government is giving us a legitimate platform to practice it. And that is where we come in as people who have been in the system experience to bring in our expertise and our global view to see how this goes. We make Rivers State government proud. First, it is an economic drive because it's a sector that has not been well explored by the government. For you to practice traditional complementary alternative medicine, you must be licensed. Then in that license, it becomes a means of revenue generation. everybody practicing any profession within a province must be registered, licensed, authorized to practice. So that within the ambit of your operation, if you fail to deliver on your expectation, you will face the law. So that is why the regulation comes, why we came up with the code of conduct, which when the Act of Parliament is established, it can be fully enforceable. Now we are going to do the trial. By the message of God, I am the chairman, disciplinary committee, and the traditional ruler from Akwa Ibom is the chairman task force. So by the time we have every arrangement system, we have the research, we have the education, we have all these committees where the best brains are put into to chair these committees, so that if you are a medicine practitioner and you are producing substances for people to take, we should test it. You should defend it before the committee. You say these are the materials are used in preparing this, and it must pass through the test before we can certify it worthy for rivers people to take. You don't go to your backyard, prepare a concoction and give somebody after drinking the person. So this establishment, it's a win-win for this government under His Excellency Sir Seminole. It is a big and an approach through the ranks of the DMS, the commissioner, and the governor. Because definitely the veto power of the governor is highly needed in this, which your office has been able to help us to try through that cause. Then, for us as members, we are the third eye outside the government to even look within the membership who is truly a professional, who is really doing according to the code. Then that is where the committees are set up. Now, for us to work, we have discussed under the elders and the joint board that we want to help the Rivers State government in generating revenue. No matter how little, it could be a little bit, but it will make an impact. If we have 5,000 practitioners and we're able to enforce every practitioner registered, a quota of the registration should come to the ministry and establish. Then administrative and other things can also be taken care of within the ranks of membership. Because the licensing we are talking about is going to have the Ministry of Health written on it. So if I give you the veto to administer any administrative register, the office that bears that customized veto must also have an input out of, and also have a benefit out of the input. So it is a win-win. Fine, we are looking this government logistically, administratively, we have a lot of things we need from the government. But from our own side, we are assuring the government they were not coming here to sit down and walk away. We are coming to add to the economic value of Rivers State by driving another means of internally generated revenue for Rivers State government through these offices we are establishing. And secondly, to create sanity. If you pass through Rumokoro or you hear, if they cure this one, if they cure the other one, those things have to be regulated. You don't put one concussion in a bottle and say it's curing 20 demons. No, that time has come to the end. Those things have come to the regulated. So, on this note, on behalf of the Elders Consultative Council, I, His Royal Excellency, Professor Ambassador Nyeche Promise, basically by one of the JPC, on behalf of all the DSAs, both from Rivers State and other states within Rivers Province, the board and the members of the board, and also members of the committee, I want to say a big thank you to your office for standing even when you have not met us. You carried the load and you delivered what you've been aspiring for. For years, we've been talking about it. May the gods of the land of the earth and Almighty God bless you, and also promote you from this office to something much bigger. But we know if you have been in a bigger office, you are going to carry us along. To the Commissioner for Health, we say so much thank you to her for also stamping her authority on this process. And to the Governor, the father of the state, I say a big thank you, Dr. Siminalaye for doing us this honor. We are showing Rivers people that as Rivers men and women, whether we are indigenous or we are living in Rivers, and all of us are Rivers people, we will do our best to restore sanity to traditional complementary and alternative medicine practitioners. Once more, we want to extend our hands of fellowship to you because we were discussing yesterday. We are preparing the Tcam special plaque that will be presented to the office. And when it is ready, we'll call on you to give us that evidence, to come back again and make you a life member of the Tcam. On this note, I want to say thank you. Let's get back.
Welcome back.
I said everybody should sit down. I will stand.
Hey, I've seen a young one.
I will stand.
All right. This can we see this, sir?
No. I will
Please.
stand.
He wants his
Your
word.
Reverend, sir. I must respect you. I will stand.
Thank you,
I
sir.
say that you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I came into this office and then they brought up this issue of Tcam and other things. I tried to consult my staff here. They gave me their own view. I consulted other directors here who never wanted this board to come to be. Never wanted it to come to be. They also gave me their own view. And I said, see, when I was in the university, the doctor was teaching us how to do DNC. How to do DNC. And another doctor came, the Oga, and said, why are you teaching these children how to do this kind of thing? You want them to go and kill. You want them to do this. And the man said, sir, if you teach them, they will do it. If you don't teach them, they will do it. So why not we teach them? So that if they go to do it, they will do it well. The man said, get out of this place. All of you, come on, get out of this place. We left. But that thing stuck in my head. Teach them. If you choose to do, so that when you want to do it, you do it well. If you don't choose to do, you do the other ones you want to do. So, and I told myself, if we say no to these people, they will still do what they are doing.
They have been doing it.
They have been doing it.
They will still do it. Why not we accept them, work together, so that whatever they are doing, they will begin to do it well. So, I convinced myself that it has to be. And fortunately, we had, or we still have, because she's back,
Yes.
we have a commissioner that have a listening ear. We listen to you and want to understand that thing you're telling her, and then feel that yes, you have made a point, a positive point, and it's okay, let's go. And I went to her, I explained everything. She said, hey, TMS, I've heard of this people, I've heard of this people. Your late predecessor brought it, but it wasn't too serious about them. This people, I've heard this people have said like this. Why do you think we should accept this? I said, man, I think it is better we work with them so that things will work well. Instead of pushing them away, they will still do what they are doing. No? If we inaugurate this board, man, they will do their work. They will work with us. They will help us to sanitize the system. You have inaugurated the anti-quackery committee. We will bring them into the anti-quackery committee. They will also help us to fight those people that are practicing quackery in their own field. I'm like, DMS, I think you're making sense. I said, yes, man, I'm making sense. Even though it's nonsense, there is sense in the nonsense. You know? And she accepted it.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? Even when this has been done, he is here. Who is here? Well, may the soul of our departed lawyer rest in peace. Anesthesia has been very sick, but thank God she's coming up now. Do you know there? The appointment letter to the commissioner. I said, man, sign. She said, keep it there. I said, man, sign this appointment letter. She said, keep it there. Hey, I left. I came back again. I said, man, please. I don't know why I'm disturbing you. Please sign this appointment letter so that we can give it to them. She signed. She signed that letter today. The following day, I mean,
Wahala.
the state of emergency. See it. Even though, yes, it would have still come now that she's back. What if she didn't come back and then the person coming will not want to hear?
Oh my God.
So we achieved that. We achieved that. We went into action with our anti-quackery. Okoro is always with us, so always with
Those are cheap.
always. And then they started seeing that thing. I was crying, I was shouting. See what these people are doing, they are going outside their scope. They joined us and started. And then gradually, we started achieving very positive results. Very, very positive. And everybody is happy now.
Yeah.
I called his attention. I said, please, tell your people, see, one thing about me, sir, I am like this. I said, see, if it is you, I will show you my back and pretend as if I've never met you before, and I'll do what I want to do. When I finish with you, I will show you my face and become friends again. But I've done what I want to, what I am supposed to do against you for doing what you are not supposed to do. And you understood me very clearly. When I came on board, I told them that my number one mission sitting on this, apart from signing all these files every day to partner with my team, fight back the universities. And we have gone far. I want to represent Commissioner. We have won awards on this awards. States are calling. I've gone to Abia State to give lecture on this anti-quackery in River State, how we find ourselves here because of what we are doing. I've gone to Bayelsa. Everywhere they are calling River State. How did you people achieve this? It wouldn't have been possible if it was me alone. It's only possible because other people saw the vision in every angle. Nurses, doctors, Tcam, everywhere. And all of us pulled it. And I told them during the inauguration, what is there? I said, see, let me tell you, if you go and you go behind me, they give you 1 naira, put in your pocket, and I hear it, you are no longer part of this association, and I will fight you. I will fight you to the end. So don't take bribe so that we can do our work. Kuro, is it not what we are doing?
That's it.
If the head is rotten, one of them. See the visitor. That guy there. I'm going to show this as a child. See his money. This money I've been in this office for the past 9 months.
Yes.
30,000. I told you, take your money. Take your money, so that you will do, so it's at least so that you help me. I followed him. I said, take your money. He said, no, I banned my debt. So I put my cover. I said, that thing that brought you here, I will bring you again. When you come, I give you back your money. That's the main thing. That's where don't bribe me. Because I'm doing my work. And I know that what I'm doing is right. Stories, positive and negative. Now, coming back to us. See, you people may not know how happy I am, sincerely, seeing all of you here. So, me saying I want to stand and talk, you will not understand. Honorable, so I completely forgot that I gave you appointment today. My bag is in the car.
Sure.
As I was coming, Kuro called me. I said, I think you gave us I said, appointment. He said, yes. That was when I remember. You see, you would have just come like this now if I had just
Sure.
and then you say, child, you mess with me. You disappointed yourself. But thank God, he reminded me. So I want to thank you so much, you and the board, because I talk plenty. NMA, Nigerian Medical Association, did their physicians week. Is still ongoing. It will end tomorrow. And I went there to represent the commissioner. And I talked about you, Tcam.
Great.
And I talked about anti-quack. And it was acknowledged that based on what you are doing and based on what anti-quackery is doing, that the health sector is being sanitized. Rivers State. And I raised my shoulder like this.
The results are showing.
Yes.
So, they have formed a board. They have created different committees, research, education, this, that. That is the way to go. You do your own, I do my own, we come back, we compare, we move forward, we achieve. I also told you, say, when you get the secretariat, just try, make sure that place is always open. Let there be somebody that will be writing. You pay, even though you may not pay plenty. Have somebody, so anytime your people come for whatever information, there will be somebody opening your office. And you have done that. Congratulations again.
Okay, sir.
Now, hand over this. You have not just handed over this to me, you have handed it over to government. Because I'm representing the government, not myself.
Yes.
The Honorable Commissioner is not in town. As I'm going now, I'll be reading this in the car. As soon as she comes, I'm going to brief her on what you have submitted. I will do my bit to see if Commissioner can grant you people audience. Let it not be that I heard alone. Let the Honorable Commissioner herself hear it. So that if she hears what you people have put in place, what you have done within this space of time, she will now know that she didn't make a mistake.
Yeah.
So that she can also bring out her mind further to work with you, to work with us. And then, because I can't carry this to the assembly, we look at what you have submitted. If there is areas of modification, we call you, come, let's modify this, let's modify it. She will be the person that will push it to the state assembly. There will be resistance. So.
Of course.
There will be resistance. But we will try. You know, when somebody is fighting from down and you are fighting from up, the difference is clear now.
Yes.
So when people will be pushing to say no, we were already there. They say yes. So let us see what the content of these resolutions are. So that if it is worthy of sending to the assembly as a resolution to be passed as a law into the state to control the practice of traditional alternative and complementary medicine in Rivers State. Why not? So that we can regulate what is happening in the system. Yes, when you were talking, you mentioned Mokuru and oil mill. Sir, just this morning, I woke up from sleep. This morning, I called Avonda, you know him. Avonda. I said, what? Do you know our next target? I said, no. So our next target is Mokuru and oil mill. This morning, before God who made me, this morning, I said, our next target. He said, I thought it would be warm up. I said, no, do warm up first. Warm up is 1 or 2. See, our next target will be Mokuru and oil mill. That one will involve the medical officers of health, will involve Tcam, will involve police. That this one will not go with only, we used to go with civil defense. That this one will also bring police. Combined team. So that one will go, will raid the place.
Yes.
That will be the next thing. That when we raid them, others will run.
Yes.
We will chase them until they run out of Rivers State. We will chase them. So that you that is doing the right thing, people will know where the right thing is being done and you go there. So you hear it too. In a very short time, you hear it. That we have gone to Red Room Mokoro and you hear it. Just
We will
wait.
be there with you.
Thank you. So that's when you mentioned it. I was like, it's like you're in the spirit.
And we'll go with a strong media presence.
Yes.
So that we are hitting, it's going on.
It's going on.
Publicity will pass.
So I appreciate all of you. I thank you. You feel that I have done you honor to welcome you to my office. Well, that's okay. But I feel more honored to have people like you. Who am I now? Maybe if I come to your domain now, they tell you one Dr. Wachukwu is looking for you. You say, please tell him to wait. I'm meeting with my counsel. And I will sit there and wait for 1 hour. And then when you come and look at me, say, my friend, what are you doing here? You know? So it's an honor to have traditional rulers of your caliber. Oguna, my friend. You know, and other people like this coming to meet this small man. Yes, you have prayed your prayers, and I know that God yes, I will blood answer prayer, no matter where it is said, no matter who said it, as far as it said from a pure and genuine heart.
Yes.
God answered. So those prayers you pray for me, I know that God will answer.
And this is coming from an ancestral authority. An ancestral authority.
But we know that culture exists. Okay.
As a son of the son.
Yes, so we know that by His grace it will come to pass.
Yes,
Prayer will be answered.
Amen.
So thank you so very much. I really I will do my bit in no distant time. If not for movement within this period. But let the commissioner come. I will discuss with her so that see how quickly he can grant you audience. So that when you come, easy. You know, Eche. Olapo. You know, you have Olapo 1, you have Olapo 2.
My stool is ancestral. It covers the 6 villages.
But I know Olapo 1.
Yes.
Olapo
My
2.
main village is Olapo 2.
Olapo 2. So that the commissioner will have honor and privilege. Commissioner knows this
He's going to see the new face, the new injected blood.
Yeah. So you have the honor to have people like you east and here from you, like I said, so that you will know that we actually did not make these things by bringing you together. We work with government to sanitize the traditional medicine in Rivers State, to sanitize the health sector, to sanitize everything concerning health in Rivers State. So having said this on behalf of the Commissioner and Rivers State government, I welcome you, I appreciate you, thank you so very much, and I pray that the God who has brought all of you here safely will take you back safely and also take me safely to where I'm going now.
I wish I joined you. It's a must. You're going to pass by my palace.
All right, sir.
Thank you so very much.
Sorry, sir.
Please.
Excuse me.
Let me have a special appreciation.
I will use 2 hands, so you know, with you.
Peace, progress, and stability in the family.
With a diverse lineup of educative shows and inspiration.
Tcam 1 TV, redefining African culture and the spirit.